Every time you speak, people make a silent decision. Should I trust this person or should I tune them out? And if you do not communicate with clarity, calmness, and conviction, people may respect your position, but they will never fully trust your leadership. 5 communication behaviors that are quietly destroying your executive presence. By the way, if you are new here, my name is Bishal Sarkar, and for the last 16.5 years, I've been helping leaders to speak with confidence, influence, and have more executive presence in companies like Google, Microsoft, IBM, Cisco, and Apple. And if you want to sound someone worth listening to, stay with me here. Let's go. Number 1, the first mistake is over-explaining. A lot of smart people think that if they say more, people will understand them better. But the truth is the opposite. The more you keep circling around the same point, the weaker you sound. By the way, did you know that? Because when you repeat yourself too much, people stop seeing you as a clear, confident communicator. They start seeing you as an uncertain communicator. Does that make sense to you? Many leaders over-explain for 3 reasons. First, they struggle to simplify what they want to say. Second, they are not fully sure of their own point. So they keep talking about it and talking about it. And third, when they do not get the reaction which they want, they panic and they think, if I just say more, people will get it. And they're doing it out of nervousness. But strong communicators don't do that. They say what matters, they pause, they let the message land. Silence is not your enemy. Silence gives people time to process. And authority is felt when you speak as if you expect to be heard, not if you're begging to be understood. So from now on, give yourself less time to talk and force yourself to make the point clearly, simply, and fast. The second mistake is fidgeting. You can say the right words, but if your body is saying something else, people will trust your body more than your words. If you're constantly touching your hair, if you're fixing your hair, if you're biting your nails, if you're shifting too much, if you're doing something with your pen all the time, you're broadcasting nervousness. And nervousness weakens presence. Confident leaders look grounded. Their movements are controlled. Their gestures are intentional. Their posture is open. Even before they speak, their body says, I'm stable. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm talking about. So if you want to articulate your thoughts better, do not focus only on words. Focus on how you hold yourself while speaking. Sit straight, stand straight, keep your shoulders open, show your gestures down. Let your hands support your message, not distract from it. Remember this, when your body looks uncertain, your idea also feels uncertain. But when your body looks calm, your message carries more weight. By the way, I hope you're enjoying the video. If you want to become better and stronger communicator and a more respected leader, subscribe to the channel right now, because every week I share practical tools that help you speak with more confidence at work, in your personal life, so you can pitch better and earn more respect. The third mistake is asking for permission to lead. Real leadership is not always assigned. Very often it's claimed through behavior. For example, in meetings, in projects, in conversations, the person who creates clarity often becomes the leader, even without the title. A lot of people wait. They wait for somebody to pick them. They wait for approval. They wait for permission. They wait for somebody to say, Acha, chalo, you take lead. They're waiting for that. But confident leaders do not always wait. When things are unclear, they step in. They organize. They decide. They take ownership. Why does it matter? Because people follow certainty. People follow confidence. In chaotic situation, the person who brings structure becomes trustworthy. Decisiveness creates momentum. Indecision or confusion creates doubt. So stop asking, can I lead here? No. Rather ask, what ownership can I take right now? That one shift will instantly make your communication sharper and your presence stronger. The fourth mistake is avoiding hard conversation. And let me be very direct. Every time you avoid the truth, you lose respect. People may not tell you this openly, but when they notice that you dodge tension and you soften reality and you delay difficult conversation, people notice it. Executive presence means you're willing to say what others are too afraid to say. That's what makes a leader. This does not mean being rude. It does not mean attacking people. No, it means confronting with composure. Confrontation plus composure equals trust. It means telling the truth clearly, honestly, respectfully, because when you avoid the truth, you create confusion. And when you face the truth, you create trust. So tell me in the comment, which is harder for you? Speaking up clearly in the moment or having hard conversations without overthinking? The fifth mistake is being emotionally inconsistent. If your mood controls how you lead, then you're not really leading, you're just reacting. One day you're calm, next day you're explosive. One day you're focused, next day you're chaotic. That inconsistency makes people feel unsafe to be around you. And that lack of safety is a bad thing. And people do not follow unpredictability for a long time. The higher you rise, the more people look up to you before they look at the data. They watch your face, they watch your tone, they watch your energy, they watch your reactions. If you're stable under pressure, people trust you. If you're emotionally all over the place, people hesitate. That is why emotional regulation is one of the most respected leadership traits in the world, and we teach that inside our program. So replace inconsistency with predictability. Be steady, be calm, be reliable, because executive presence is not about being charismatic all the time. No, it's about being someone people trust to lead, especially under stress. So let's quickly review. Number 1, stop over-explaining. Number 2, stop fidgeting. Number 3, stop asking for permission. Number 4, stop avoiding hard conversations. And number 5, stop being emotionally inconsistent. If you remove these 5 weak behaviors, your communication becomes tighter, your thoughts become clearer, your executive becomes stronger. Very often, becoming a better communicator or speaker is not about just adding more tricks. What trick can I do? How can I manipulate people? It's not about it. It's about removing the habits that make you look weak. And if you want to speak with more confidence, more clarity, and more authority, in your career, check out my Speak Like a CEO masterclass. The link is in the description. It is India's most powerful and most copied masterclass. A lot of public speaking coaches have copied this before, but they did not deliver the results. So if you really want it, the link is given below. And if this video really helped you, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and share this with somebody who needs to hear, because the way you speak shapes the way the world sees you. This is Bishal Sarkar reminding you that public speaking is not about perfection. It's all about connection. See you in the masterclass.